Welcome once again, Screwball Gaming back with you, and it's back to league duty, the Scottish Premiership of course, and the season's well underway now. Rangers retaining their spot at the top of the table, 3 points clear of Celtic and a host of others. Today's opposition, St Johnstone, and Rangers the best defence in the league, only 2 goals scored against Rangers so far in the campaign. And these are the men responsible for that: Vestergaard and David Kulchi at the centre of the defence. Let's take a look at the St Johnstone lineup. Tommy right side, it's a 4-4-2 with Santos and Hunter up top, Alston and Dobbin in the midfield, Diaz and Shaughnessy at centre half positions. We see Bobby Wood and Dario Rodriguez. Rodriguez of course scorer of that goal against Dundee in his debut. He'll be looking to continue his scoring form as we check out the Rangers side. It's Wood and Rodriguez up top, Labelled and Badillo on the flanks, Nagy and Rodriguez in the middle of the park, Kulchi and Vestergaard centre half, Ox and Riley are your right and left back respectively. And fresh off his new contract, Ahmed El Shinawi is in goal for Rangers today. The Rangers keeper signing an extension to his deal to keep him at the club. Ashley Burrabridge in charge of today's proceedings. Let's get this one underway. Rangers to kick off here at McDermott Park, and the Ibrox men still top of the league, fresh off that 1-1 draw with Sevilla in the midweek. Rangers rotating the side round once more, bringing in the second tier. It's a close one there, another chance perhaps, it's just wide. Well, that was an opportunity. Rangers going for the goal early doors here. That wasn't far off target. Nice interception there. This is Tim Labelled. Just coming forward. It's nicely ball slotted through nicely. And the opening goal for Bobby Wood. Well, he tried and tried and tried again last time at Dundee. This time he has his goal at the first time of asking. Another early goal for Rangers to settle the nerves. The American striker gets off the mark. His first goal of the season, Bobby Wood. St Johnstone already conceding. Tommy Wright will not be pleased with that at all. Rangers go in search of number 2. This is Santos. He heads it on for Hunter, and a shot at goal. Well, that was not far away from Hunter. Thought for a moment it nestled in the back of the net, but hitting the stand behind the goal. St Johnstone almost right back in this. Their immediate strike back. This is Rodriguez. Coming forward now, Hunter again. Another good shot and a good save from El Shinawi. Got a strong hand to that. Well, St Johnstone have a man down, and the whistle sounds. Just crashed into Tim Leibold there. Rangers knocking it about nicely. Here they come again. This is Leibold. Rangers just dispossessed in the final third. Joe Riley picks it up, former Man U man. And we hear this week that, speaking of Man U, oh, just a chance there. Speaking of Manchester United former players, Anthony Martial is almost ready to return to the Rangers lineup after that 3-month layoff with broken ankle. The doctors have said this week he's almost ready to return, so he could be back in time for the next Champions League encounter for Rangers. Much needed. Of course, Renato Sanchez, still out, sidelined with his broken ankle. It's unfortunate. Two of Rangers' star signings both sidelined with the exact same injury for 3 months apiece. Rangers have coped well, we have to say, without them so far. But of course it will be nice to have them back. So Johnson looking to come forward. This is Lagermeyer. It's gotten a bit scrappy at the moment. Nice touch there from Samson, but he's dispossessed by the big Italian David Curci. Nice work there from Rangers. This is Rodriguez, scorer of the goal against Dundee at Ibrox. Nice ball over the top. The shot palmed away by the St Johnstone keeper. And that's a poor ball. The move breaks down. Rangers once again on the attack. Been very lively in this first half. Coming forward, this is Ox, new signing. This is Lagermeyer. Half time approaching now at McDermott Park. It's Rangers who still have the lead. Goal coming from the American Bobby Wood. 2 minutes to be played. It's a nice ball. And just looking to build down this right hand side into the area. Hangs it up, headed behind for the corner. Leibold will deliver. In swinging corner and headed straight into the hands of the St Johnstone keeper as a half-time whistle sounds. It's Rangers with the slender 1-0 lead. Rodriguez involved. Well, the two Rodriguez there. One with a Z, one with an S. But it's Bobby Wood who scored the goal with only 6 minutes on the clock. Since then it's been all Rangers, but just the one goal between these sides. St Johnstone 0, Rangers 1. And we're here at half time. Celtic currently drawing with Kilmarnock at Rugby Park. Chance for Rangers perhaps to extend their lead at the top of the table. It's currently 3 points going into this game. As it stands, Rangers could extend it to 5. Still a lot of football to be played in both games, however. It's a nice ball over, looking for Wood again. Wood's in, and he scores. An early mistake from St Johnstone, and it's an early goal in each of the halves here for Bobby Wood. Makes no mistake, latching onto that. The wonderful right-footed finish, curled in beyond the keeper. St Johnstone defence has just gone to sleep there, allowing the American in to score his second of the game. Well, they'll be kicking themselves for leaving such a gap in the defence. Bobby Wood had all the time in the world there to apply the finish. Put Rangers firmly in the driving seat now for another 3 points. This is Diaz, Samson. Rangers looking for another quick break there, but that was spotted and dealt with. Chance now. Good save by El Shinawi. He said practically nothing to do this afternoon, but he dealt with that one well. Just creeping in. Corner to St Johnstone. This is Lagermeyer to take. The in swinger. Rangers can get it away. Chance for a break here, perhaps. This is Bobby Wood, scorer of the 2 goals. Took it all the way himself, and he lost out just on the edge of the area. Here come Rangers once more. This is McLaren, making some headway down the right hand side. Looking for a ball into the middle. Should be dealt with, and is expertly by Rangers. Chance to come forward once more. It's a nice ball to Rodriguez. He just can't keep control. Calm play from Rangers. It's a giveaway though. Nicely done. Free kick awarded to St Johnstone. Time for changes. Now Rangers set to make all 3 subs as Witherspoon comes on for Lagermeyer. The St Johnstone change. Rangers now will get their new fresh faces on. Bobby Wood, well, he won't be getting the hat-trick today, as he is replaced by Zaccanio. Nicholas Dorsch and Kirby coming on for Nagy. And Vadio. Free kick St Johnstone. Lifts it into the box, the header is wide. No trouble at all. But it's gone for a corner. Again, excellent defending from Rangers. Just a brick wall approach there. Try to find the run there, but the pass not accurate enough. Rangers have the ball once more. This is Kirby, substitute. Nice link-up play into the area. Oh, it's a good save, and it's almost in the second attempt. It's just wide. A good save by Metro. See it again. Very, very close indeed to number 3 for Rangers. Kirby to take the corner. Hangs it up. The header flashed wide from Vestergaard. Well, Danny Sampson. Not the best day at the office for the St Johnstone man. No shots on goal whatsoever. That says a lot about this St Johnstone performance today. Rangers taking their time over this corner. Dorsch will take it in the end. That's gone behind for another one. Carried away, punched away in fact by the keeper. And the foul is given. Well, less than 10 minutes remaining now. Rangers looking very comfortable indeed. St Johnstone offering virtually nothing in the way of attack. A couple of attempts from Hunter in the first half. Not a whole lot to write home about. Here they come again though. Chance for a corner here. They will have a chance to get a ball into the box. The travelling Rangers support. But looking for the final whistle so they can get on the bus and get the bevy out. Celebrate another fine victory. This is Zaccanio. Nice ball in from him. Oh, and the finish was just nowhere to be found. Disappointing that one, but it's gone for another corner. You can see the shot count there. I'm surprised that St Johnstone have even had 5 shots, to be honest. Can't remember those. Nice ball in. Rangers on the attack once more. They almost had another opportunity there. 4 minutes to be added on here. There'll be another comfortable win for Rangers in the Scottish Premiership. Another 3 points to keep them top of the table. They'll be very happy with that. As the whistle sounds, it is indeed Rangers who come out with the victory. 2 goals from Bobby Wood. The American striker finding his shooting boots this week after a frustrating weekend last week out against Dundee. He's found the target this week. 2 goals against St Johnstone, and St Johnstone looking a sorry outfit indeed, with not much happening. Rangers quite happy with the 3 points. This one ends St Johnstone 0, Rangers 2. Let's take a look again at the goal action. 6 minutes on the clock. Bobby Wood racing clean through on goal, and he made no mistake this time, with a nice finish. And at the start of the second half, 49 minutes, a massive mistake from the St Johnstone defenders. And that's a great finish from Wood on the right foot this time, curling it past Metro in the St Johnstone goal. And that's all she wrote. St Johnstone 0, Rangers 2.